Taurus.
I was feeling groovy on y'all intro, like Taurus, you dancing? Somebody is dancing in the Taurus energy.
Taurus, I heard the name Brandon, Shelby, Kyler, Sadie, Alexis, Jordan, Kyrie, Monet, Tata, Jackson, Victor, and Isaac. So this could be your name or significant here. Okay. There's also something about a red car. I don't know. I heard mission complete. Someone could have gone on a mission in a red car or something. I don't know. Something about a red vehicle. You could have been driving really fast or something here. I don't know. Let's see what house you're in. I keep on seeing this ten of wands. Are you guys feeling like you have a burden here? Let me see. Minute base. Oh.
You see it?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you're coming out in the 7th house, the house of Libra. Okay. You know, I can see you in this house, though, because, like, you know, Taurus, I can see you here. You know, I can see you in the energy of, you know, like, your own unique way of perceiving the world, you know, because Taurus is like, you guys can be very, very stubborn sometimes. So I feel like, you know, Spirit is like, you know, while you are perceiving the world in your own way, you know, be mindful of other people, right? Sometimes we can be so unique that we can just totally disregard others and how they feel and their perspectives and, you know, their opinions and feelings. And, you know, we should definitely take those into consideration. I don't know, something about that here. Something about equality, justice. You know, look, I told you I keep seeing the 10 of wands. What's going on here, Taurus? Like, I feel like someone is literally not allowing God to handle their battles because I literally keep seeing the 10 of wands here. This is the energy of, like, you know, when you try to handle the weight of the world on your own. It's like you try to carry every problem, every burden on your back, when literally if you have problems and burdens, the only way to solve your problems and burdens is to call on the Most High God. You know, this is the energy of needing help, assistance, and guidance, feeling like, you know, you're carrying everything by yourself. But when you are a part of the kingdom, then you have to know that you don't carry everything alone. And sometimes we stress ourselves out in life by not allowing God to help us. And this could be the issue here, because I do see the 5 of wands as well. I don't know, number 15. You could have a 15-year-old child that is like off the hook right now. This child could be acting really, really fiery. This child could be a fire sign. This child could be into all kinds of stuff. And you could be like, I don't know what to do here. Well, Spirit is saying that you need to pray and pray a prayer of protection over this child. Okay? This child could have gone through a lot growing up. You know, we don't understand the things that children go through. You know, we don't understand it. Even though we're breaking generational curses, we are still, you know, we are still responsible for some of the things that we have, some of the curses that we have put out, right? You know, like those things that we picked up from our parents that we desire to change so much, but we have not changed those things. So it's like that trait is still being passed down generation after generation. Something about that here. I don't know. There's a lot of fighting, burdens. What's this energy? Taurus. Okay, scarcity tactics. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there could be someone trying to, like, blackmail someone after a fight. Someone could be trying to fight someone because they I don't know, something about blackmail is here. Scarcity tactics. Someone's trying to, like, you know, this is almost the energy of, like, a spirit trying to get you to unalive yourself. You know, this is like the energy of a spirit pushing you to the edge so that you could be responsible for whatever comes after you're pushed to the edge. You know, that's what these evils like to do. They like to push us to the edge and get us to do the dirty work so they don't have to do anything. But whoever you are, you're smart enough to be unbothered. Okay? So while there is a lot of energy around you, a lot of whatever the hell this is, like, you know, this bickering, this fighting, this like, you know, this demand for power, this power struggle, you know, this whatever it is, this competition, this I don't know, this war, this spiritual war. You're unbothered. It doesn't matter. It's like, you know, no matter what, you're focused here. Yeah, look, someone's hooked on. This could be someone trying to like fight you because they're hooked on your energy. Okay? You know those people that we deal with and we wasn't supposed to be dealing with them from the beginning. And a lot of times we're just tied up to them sexually. Let's be real, right? We're just tied up to people sexually. And they become hooked. And it's like, you know, when you're really a good person and you get tired of being in that low vibration and you're like, no, I got to go do something better. So you decide to leave this low vibrational energy alone. But then they become hooked. So because they're hooked to you and they are evil, a lot of times they like to do like, you know, confrontational things. And I feel like that's what could be happening here in the background. There could be a lot of pressure on you from things being done outside of your home. Did you hear what I said? Outside of your home. So there's an energy that wants to like hook itself into you and reel you somewhere that doesn't belong, somewhere other than your home. I don't know. This person could be a divination abuser. They could be watching all kinds of tarot readings. This person could be practicing candle magic, kitchen magic, all kinds of, you know, this is an immature spiritualist. This person could be going around acting like a spiritual guru. They could be like a tarot reader, call themselves a psychic, a healer, whatever this is. This is a fake ass energy, okay? This person knows nothing, okay? Now, you know, it's funny because evil has, you know, evil spirits has the same power as you know, evil spirits have a lot of power. I'll just say this. So an evil spirit is so tricky that it has the power to appear to you like you're gaining power by accepting an offer from evil, but you'll never win, okay? It's something about that here. There's some kind of energy around that really wants a person to fail. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Someone wants you to fail because maybe they can't be in your life. Maybe they want to do better than you, whatever it is, I don't know. But in the house of Libra, I feel like, you know, you're very charming. You know, you're well-mannered. I feel like you're working hard. I feel like, you know, you could be a very, very romantic person. You know, very easygoing. Look, the devil's in the reverse here. I feel like, you know, at one time the devil had you bound, right? But I feel like right now you're in the energy of love and beauty and, you know, seeing the beauty. Look at that. Queen of Cups. Like, it's like you're seeing the beauty in the small things right now. It's like, you know, the things that used to get you upset, the things that used to, you know, put you in depression, the things that used to have a hold on you, they used to bind you, the drugs and the alcohol and the all the crazy things that just used to keep you stuck in a place. Maybe you still do these things, but they don't keep you stuck anymore. It's like something like that, you know. It's something about you actually being the teacher of your own life. Okay. Temperance is in the reverse here. There's a need for balance and, you know, harmony here. There's something about rushing, okay? You could be a person that, like, you hate rushing. I don't know. You could have told somebody, like, stop rushing me. Something about that. I don't know. But I feel like this energy is, I don't know. This energy is like, it's crazy because this is the energy of a person that you're fighting through a tough situation, some kind of battle, some kind of situation. And there's an energy that wants you stuck there. There's an energy that doesn't want you to overcome, but they don't understand that God made us overcomers. That's what we are. You know, we are made to overcome whatever. So there's an energy that is kind of upset that you're resilient. You know? Look, child services again. Now, I just pulled this in Aries. There's someone, you know, there's some trifling people in this world, right? You ever met a person that they ain't got shit together, right? Their house is dirty as hell. They barely take care of their own kids. They barely take care of their own self. They ain't got nothing going for them because all they do is they sit around and they gossip and they envy and they sit in the background and they do things in the secret, right? Well, this person, you ever met a person that you're doing better than them, but they try to find a way to take you down? There could be a person like, I don't know if you've gone through something where someone tried to call child services on you or someone threatened to call child services on you. But whoever did this person is a piece of shit because they can't even take care of their own house. Like that kind of energy. This is a person that like they're envious. They're jealous. They neglect their own children, but they would call people on you. They would call neglect on you when really they are the terrible parent, right? Like that kind of energy. House is nasty, dirty. They walk around with designer clothes thinking they're cute and their kids are all dusty. Like, yeah, those kind of energies. So stay away from those kind of people. Okay? See, it's something about you. You're like a very well-liked person. Even when you were in school, people always really liked you. Something about that here. So there's a lot of energy that is always going to be jealous and envious of you. We got the Hangman in the reverse. So there's somebody that tried to stop you from getting whatever it is that you deserve. They tried to hang this up. They tried to, get things stuck. But look, you're unfazed here. Okay, there's a lot of negative energy. I've learned in life that, when you're doing good, a human being that really does not like you, they will go so low to try to get you where they are. I mean, a person will go so low, and it's always the people that have no audacity. Like, you have no audacity, sis. You have no audacity, bro. Like, that kind of energy. So be mindful of this. I would say going forward, stay in your romantic energy. There's something rewarding about, life for you. There's something very rewarding because of the work that you put out, the things that you do. Look, Queen rising, stepping into power, praise coming up in the spotlight. This is you, for holding on, for staying strong. We got a lot of happiness haters, but we don't worry about that, because a lot of times people that are in that kind of energy, they don't even have it together. Like, they don't. Like, imagine how you have to feel to be a shitty person, right? Down inside of your heart, you're a shitty person. You portray to be whatever you portray, and then you do things behind people's back spiritually, thinking you're affecting them the whole time you're attacking yourself. It makes no sense. But this is what you're dealing with here, Taurus. So I would say going forward, just know that God is making everything equal and just. No matter what the haters have to say, life is good for you. It's lit over there. I would say, remain easygoing. Remember that love is the highest frequency and vibration. And, chill harder. I love you. That was your reading.
Okay. Okay, Taurus. All right. So, you show up in your 7th house, right? The name Haywood could be significant. Mouse, Derek, Quanda, Brentwood, Hazel, Laura, Marlene, Purnell, Elizabeth, Ringo, Gambrella, Magda, Jung, Sanjay, and Sanjay, and Jesus. All right. So 7th house, house of equality, house of justice. Taurus, you could be a little easygoing to the point of lax, right? Meaning like, you could be in an energy of like, well, I ain't gonna worry about it too much. But you not worrying about it too much, it could lead to you neglecting it, whatever it is, right? Could be paying a bill. Could be your phone bill, actually. But whatever it is, don't be easygoing about it to the point that you lax, all right? And your perception is unique. this is for a couple, right? Spirit says emotional manipulation from both of you guys. You and your counterpart. Now, as for you, you may need to be patient with your partner. God is with both y'all, right? But y'all upbringing could be different. So God could be perceived slightly different from both of you. But it's important that you understand God is with you both. Because sometimes in relationships where people come from two different walks of life, when they get down to it, their perception of God could be completely different when you dig into it. So it's important to know that, right? So as far as your soul report, you show up, and the Five of Cups shows up being clarified by love. So this shows me that you're not really regretting some of the things you might have went through. It might have created blockages. You might have felt like you couldn't get over. Could be drinking, right? With the cups, I don't know. You just could have a lot of regret that you had to deal with. Nevertheless, I see you transcended it with love. So you let love bring you to a higher elevation, which is good. That's great energy. Five of Cups to the love, Five of Cups to the love in reverse, that's not good energy. But this shows me that you're rising above it. Like, Wheel of Fortune in reverse being clarified by the growth in reverse. Now, this is like the energy of, so it could be self-sabotage or it could be stagnation. Nevertheless, it is an energy that it's like you won't get to what you're trying to achieve unless you grow. Because the Wheel of Fortune is out here for you. But it's in reverse because you're not growing. So it could be a need for you to kind of like, and I feel we all go through that. When things seem like they slow down, it's not really that they slow down. Sometimes it's, all right, we need to grow in. Mm-hmm. And until we grow in it, we just keep hitting this point. So growth in reverse to the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Definitely a need for you to step up and grow in some areas. Let yourself develop. Study a little more, right? Spirit is saying, as opposed to, studying Google, take a trip to the library or order yourself some books, right, to substantiate what it is you're trying to do, and then go to Google. But, because Google will leave you lost. Google is a lot of things that a lot of people post. Some of it is not accurate. A lot of it is not accurate. And then not to mention, AI will feed your Google whatever you show interest in. So it's easily to be misled by Google. You need a foundation, right? And I feel you might be allowing that to happen. You could be on your phone not realizing things are not mysteriously coming to you. AI feeding them to you because you're showing interest in them, right? But that's not the way to grow. You need to have something in here solid. So when they push against you spiritually, you can have a foundation. It doesn't matter whether anybody understands it or not. It just has to be a foundation. It has to be an authority. I don't care if you never say the name of the spirits that you roll with or you end with or whatever, right? Because this is spiritual, right? Wheel of Fortune, spiritual card. There's so many different elements to it that I feel like there's a need for somebody to grow spiritually. Right? And you could be concerned about this one and worried about that one and reading this one and studying that. Spirit says, go to the library or spend your money and get something that you can have, that you can read, that you can make a solid reference to where you try to stand. Don't be a spiritual charlatan to as though you just get information and anything that you don't got to pay for, you willing to get. No, you got to show the universe that you willing to grow, all right? This justice in reverse, it showed up in Aries reading too. This is a baneful spirit, right? Spirit of indecision and chaos, right? This is, I feel like this joker here, justice in reverse, is like a high ranking type of principality. That's what I call it, right? Because it doesn't even have to be a demon. Indecision is, it could be something that running your family, right? It could be something that, you struggle with indecisiveness. I don't know. Could be, it could be a spirit. The justice card in reverse, it could be a baneful ancestor, they saying too. Somebody that's trying to influence you. That's why they say, High Priestess just said this last week. Well, somebody said it, but don't listen to every voice in your head, right? You gotta, this justice in reverse, this could be, like I said, this could be an ancestor bothering you. When you let one in, they all tend to come in. And that's the truth.
Exactly what I was saying.
When you let one in, they all come in. So you got to fortify yourself against what's being intuited, or what's going on around you in the spirit. Because it's definitely justice in reverse, indecision. Yeah, I'm feeling like, Taurus, you set yourself to make a decision, and then when you contend with this energy, it becomes an indecision. So it's like you want to do something, and then you don't want to do it. So gather yourself. Next, the Nine of Pentacles is the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, being clarified by peace. I love it. So you stop giving your time and your energy to things that was no longer serving you right here. The Six of Pentacles in reverse to the peace. I like it. I like it because it shows that you stop giving it shows that you really, really, you had some things going on where you had people that had their hooks in you. I'm saying like every payday, you was taking your check and you was going to do things with your check. And with this justice in reverse kind of energy, Taurus, maybe, you didn't want to be doing these things. Like, giving your, it's like, I've been in that situation, I'm pretty sure a lot of us have, where you get your check and it's like, is your check even paying you, or is your check paying for things in regards to everybody else, right? That was you. Six of Pentacles. Equally given to what's tearing you apart. It's like, what is equally given? Because it's like somebody would say, well, how could you equally give? Well, if I do the same thing every week, I'm equally giving myself in that area. If somebody can account for me and my money every week, that means I'm equally given, right, to that situation or whatever. So you stop, and it brought you peace. And I'm happy for you. I am. If nobody told you that, I'm happy that you stopped giving your time and your energy to these spirits of injustice. And that's what I'm going to call them, right? Next thing, you got the Queen of Cups being clarified by fear reverse. Beautiful energy. So you standing in love. So it's also like, might be a little witchy, right? A little intuitively. Might be a reader, actually. I know it's a reader because there's a lot of y'all in our energy. So you're a reader. Your fear's in reverse. And, I feel like you sit on the light side of things, which is good. You could easily be a person that has been taken advantage of to the point where your ascension, it was brought on by, I'm saying somebody who ascended the painful way. Like, it was like heartbreak after heartbreak, right? Or, disappointment after disappointment in this kind of energy. So, nevertheless, I see you making out. I see you moving in love. Queen of Cups energy. Your mind is sound. Your intuits are good. You know, your love is right. You got love to the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so it's all good out here. Like, stay in that energy that you in, Taurus. You know, and you and your partner be patient with one another. Don't use emotional manipulation tactic. It don't get nobody nowhere. It don't. All you do is end up starting right back at square one. Keep it funky and keep it authentic, right? Keep everything real and realize sometime the person that God put you with, y'all upbringing is different. Y'all might be from two different cultural backgrounds, right? So take your time. Stay balanced. Stay in this Queen of Cups energy. Last but not least, spend time with your intuition. Give your intuition a chance. Stop overriding it with your impulse. That was your reading, Taurus. God bless you.
We love you guys so much. We hope you guys enjoyed the message. All praise to the Most High. Ashe to the ancestors. We elemental beings.